The Hebrew New Year is fast approaching, and Jews around the world will be blowing the ram's horn, or shofar. Although this has nothing to do with NMR, many people have asked me to do a video on this in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Droplets from the mouth are spread when blowing the shofar. The questions are, how easily can COVID-19 be spread in this way, and how can we minimize the risk? We know that droplets are spread by normal breathing, coughing and sneezing. We also know that wearing a mask dramatically reduces the spread of droplets and the virus. Let's look at what happens with the shofar. Note that the sound was added separately because it is impossible to blow the shofar with liquid nitrogen. The spread of droplets when blowing through the shofar is somewhere between being with and without a mask. Putting a mask over the shofar does reduce the spread of the droplets, but makes it more difficult to blow and affect the sound. In the Jewish law book of the Mishnah, it states that if someone blows the shofar in a pit, if the listener hears the shofar directly, then he fulfills the commandment of hearing the shofar. But if he only hears an echo, he does not. So putting a mask over the shofar may defeat the whole purpose. But for a definitive answer, one would need to ask a rabbi. What about disinfecting the shofar? If more than one person uses it, the Mishnah states that one may pour wine through a shofar in order to improve the sound. There are those today who rinse the shofar with arak, which typically contains 40% ethyl alcohol. So one may use 70% medical alcohol to rinse the shofar to disinfect it after use. However, it evaporates and does not continue to kill viruses while blowing it. So how can we minimize the risk? I'm not qualified to say for sure that blowing a shofar inside a building while keeping 2 meters away from everyone else is safe. However, whatever risk there is can be reduced by blowing the shofar in the open, outside a building, downwind of other people, behind a barrier, and maybe by increasing the distance beyond 2 meters. The Hebrew New Year of 5781 falls this year on 19th of September 2020. From the NMR team, we wish you all a healthy new year. If you want to stay updated, please subscribe, get the bell on so that you never miss a video, and order NMR services in the link and in the description. If you liked this video, then don't forget to press the like button. For that matter, instead of hugging, shaking hands, or elbow bumps, why not make a New Year's resolution to like everyone you meet? And above all, stay healthy.